Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? Munisingbeer here. Aware that I haven't had a homebrew Wednesday in a while, but to be quite honest, other than waiting for the stout to mature, there hasn't been a lot of homebrew going on other than that. There's been some craft brew going on. I've been uh, at my local microbrew a few times, but really haven't done much in here. And so today we're measuring out the grist for the Sriracha Rye. I thought I'd shoot a quick video about that, and we'll let you know how the others are going. On the shelf here, we got an Italian Moscato there that for the wife, but I'll be trying that. This one here is it's a swinging IPA. I need to drink up. That's an excellent one. And a couple days before that, I got Ballroom Stout. There's another excellent beer, both from Black Rock Breweries. And I will get to those before too long. I did the intro, just putting this piece of video in there for two reasons. One, I'd like to update on the stout a little bit. The stout is good. I like it. It's about a month old now. Maybe I'll put a date at the bottom here to see just how old it is. For everything that went in it, I should wait to name it because maybe those flavors are going to be subtle and they're going to come out later. But like lemon stick cinnamon stick. 5 minutes before flame out, I'm not catching any cinnamon yet. Maybe that will come out later. All the graham cracker in it, right now I don't taste it, but it's still pretty young for a stout. But it's balanced, it's smooth. I like it. We'll see how the flavors develop. And so, although I haven't posted the recipe yet for that one because I was kind of waiting to see how it came out, I probably will go ahead and post the recipe, but I'll probably do reports on it once a month or so. I'm gonna hopefully be back doing Homebrew Wednesdays pretty regular. I have a few things that I'm probably going to cast one night soon, and on that cast I have some Dogfish Head 60. I have a couple from my local homebrew shop that I'm going to probably taste on there, and I may or may not steal some clips for that for Homebrew Wednesdays. But also, this video was meant to do a lot of its measuring out a grist for this beer, and I'm going to speed that up. Basically, the recipe is like 3 pounds of rye, 4 ounces of oats, and 8.5 pounds of 2-row. And I just watched the video as I was editing it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to at least go to double time on that, so you can see it, but you don't need to see every second of it. Also, there's a little bit at the end, which is some outside footage, and it says right on it, but it was shot 7 or 8 days ago. And so enjoy the footage of the grist being measured out. I'll get back to you on the stout. I should probably do a pour. Okay, we switched to inside cameras here, so we could see what we're doing. So I might as well put on glasses so we can see what we're doing. This is the stout. We're going to give it a little pour and a little taste. Pour's nice. When it first came out of the fermenter, went into the bottles, I was afraid that it wasn't going to be dark enough, but that doesn't seem to be an issue. It's plenty dark. I'm definitely getting roasty and malty off the nose, but like I said, I'm not really getting much all those adjuncts at the moment, but it's also reasonably chilled at the moment as well. It could do with, a little bit of heat, but we're going to taste it anyway. smooth. I believe Beersmith said it was going to be just under 6. Still, I'm not catching cinnamon. Maybe a little bit of the graham cracker. I think the next time I brew it, I will increase either the biscuit or the victory in it. I'm going to wait. I'll wait probably 4 or 5 months to make a decision on this beer. I may increase the graham cracker a little bit, but as much as it seems like I'm being critical of it, it's just not got some of those things that I was looking for when I made it. But that having been said, it's a very nice tasting stout. It's reasonably balanced. It's got a little bit of bitter. Something that I learned after this in my whole move from never having done it to whatever we are, a year and a half later, is I've learned a lot about water chemistry since I brewed this beer. And I'll probably do a homebrew Wednesday that talks specifically about some of those things. But and I may need to change my water profile a little bit to get malty beers to be a little maltier. That having been said as well, the last stout was much maltier 4 months in, and this is 5 weeks in. It's excuse me, it's good. Obviously, I'm not putting it down. And I like the taste of it. I could drink the rest of the cabinet of it without too much trouble. I'm going to try very hard not to, because I do expect this one to mature well. And so that's the stout. That's as far as we're going to go for a homebrew Wednesday. This is probably already longer than it needed to be. Cheers, and see you when I cast. Alright, okay, good. Now we should be able to. There we go. There we go. £50 bag of 2-row. Alright. That's 3.5. Ugh. Just 3. Which gives us 6.5. So we need 2 pounds, and we'll be good. So. There we go. That is the grist. Now we'll video some of the milling of this, but we're not going to mill it today. So, well, we might mill it today, but we're certainly not milling it at the moment because I'm doing 3 other things around the house. So, may or may not be more in this video. It might be just this. If that's the case, I'm sure I'll shoot an inside portion for this. But gotta get this into this big Rubbermaid container. You get a cover on that. And like I said, on the upside, it means we're back to brewing. We got some stuff going. Bag's back all sealed up for now. The grist is all in here. This fridge, this cooler's not back turned on yet, but I won't do that until day of. About to be back out of the porch and back out into the garage, although before we go too much farther, let's explain that some places in the world, winter may, have given up and gone home. It's my truck behind me. That's my walkway. And at my house, winter is still holding on with a vengeance. And so we're still in the porch for a little bit longer. But yeah, winter still alive and well at my house.